Good morning, everybody. Is that a shadow? That's a shadow. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this lovely Friday morning? Friday morning. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the thumbs up already, whoever's here. I'm feeling rather accomplished. Good morning, Denny. Good morning, Mel. How are you ladies doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Sheila. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate it. My shirt is kind of like I'm feeling rather accomplished here in my decision to wear an asymmetrical shawl. I usually don't like wearing these because they got this long tail. It's like, what's to do with this tail? But look here. Look what I did with the tail. I wrapped it around and I pinned it using a stitch marker. How fun is that? How fun. How's the rear? Oh, it hasn't started yet. Thank you, Mel. No, rearranging hasn't started yet. I steam cleaned half of the carpet in the other room, but I can't do anything else because, well, I have to wait for the carpet to dry. Then I can put the mattress and dresser on that side. Thank you, Stephanie. Good morning, Mama Kay. Good morning. Good morning. And then I can put the mattresses, the twin mattress and the dresser on the side that's clean, and then steam clean the other half of the room. Then I have to wait. Thank you, Kay. I was feeling so accomplished this morning. Look what I did. I don't like asymmetrical shawls because I never know what to do with this tail. And I wrapped it. It is so super cute. So this is using some of my favorite. Oh, I love this yarn. It's made of a #1 fingering weight, and I used my it's a Tunisian. I love it. I love it. Very cool. Thanks, Mama Kay. So yeah, that's taken in baby steps. Thank you, Denny. Good morning, Frenchie Nancy. Where's the shadow coming from? Yeah, and then the next step, I really have to spend time cleaning that dresser. Oh my word, it's so dirty. Good morning, Amelia. Good morning. Good morning. So yesterday, I did a thing. Let me grab some things here. I did more than a thing. I did some things. Oh man, one of the things. Good morning, Roberta. Good morning. Good morning. All right, give me 1 second because one of them's out of reach. I'll be right back. Ooh. Oh. Oh, got a wedgie. I hate when that happens. So what's everybody up to? Good morning, Marshall. How are you, sweetheart? Amen. Amen, Marshall. Amen to that. So, real quick, I just want to point something out. Yes, this morning, right before I got on, I read a Facebook post that Karen Green from Fiber Hearts put up. I don't even know. Does Fiber Hearts still put out videos on YouTube? I'm not getting any notifications. So do you guys know who I'm talking about? Karen and Brian, from Fiber Hearts. She just put out a post on her Facebook page. It was from a missionary in Afghanistan, and they have an underground church there. And there's 22 people in the church. And I mean, they are just waiting their execution. Yeah, Fiber Hearts, Karen and Brian Green. Anyway, yeah, they said that the missionary said that they're in their homes and they're just waiting for the Taliban to knock on their door and execute them. Such sadness, righteous indignation, I should say. Oh yes, prayers. You know, and it's sad that it's come to this. That's all I can say. Okay, so I want to show you guys what I did last night. I was putting together. Oh, I just have too much stuff. Yes, Marshall. Heartbreaking and sad. Yes, Amelia, it is. It certainly is. You know, to know that for your faith, and it's not even for your faith, it's just the fact that you come from a certain country. You're being executed just for that. That I don't, you know, that's to me in my mind, and I'm not saying it's the same thing, but in my mind, I'm thinking it's the same thing as being Jewish during Nazi Germany. Yeah. Where you're just waiting for a knock on your door to be executed. Okay, so I have a pile. I went ahead and put a pile together yesterday. I kept thinking, okay, I want to do this project, and I want to do this project, and I want to do this project. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and just do it. Good morning, Heather. How are you? I'm going to go ahead and just do it. Put the projects together, or like in a bag, so that it's set aside, ready to do. Thank you for that update, Marshall. Speaking of updates, I went ahead and updated the prayer list in my community, on my community page. So if you wanted to go over there, if you have any more updates, please let me know. Okay, so this project is another one. I don't even have the pattern in here, but I'm using this yarn here. Good morning. Well, that's an interesting subject. Give me a second. So I'm using Paintbox yarn here to make another one of Reggie's Stars Hollow Stars Hollow shawl. Well, Cardi, I should say. And it's this is as far as I've gotten. I need to do one more row of double crochet, which I'm going to work on here in just a few minutes. I did finish one project. Yay! Yay, Denny! Yay, yay. I'm good. Uh, what would you think about doing a Zoom call for the ones that come and watch your YouTube? That way we could all talk. Heather, I did that once, and I do like that. I want to do it again. I'm just not sure when. I'm just not sure when. So I'm going to do another solid row of this green color, and then I'm going to do brown, and it's just going to be a striped type look. I think that's going to be so pretty when I'm going to work on that here. Oops. So, okay. Kathy, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to tell you I finally heard back from Kristin Omdahl, well, Judy rather, about the yarn. And the bottom line, it was said basically, well, you should have ordered enough of the purple yarn to begin with because the dye lots change. So, and she said, then as far as the stone color, yeah, they're, so basically I'm just out, you know. Okay, thank you for bringing it up. This is an asymmetrical shawl that it looks like a little dragon tooth on like a little jagged edge that I did. This is using a #1 fingering weight yarn. I need to attach. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Bear with. I know, right? Well, it's like, what can you do other than send it back? And I don't know. I don't know, Danny. I'm frustrated, and I'm sure that it's me partially. Okay, so anyway, it's a Tunisian simple stitch, and it's like an asymmetrical. And I usually well, not usually, I don't like asymmetrical shawls because you got this long tail that you just never know what to do with. Well, this morning, I just wrapped it around my waist and I fastened it with a stitch marker. How cute. I'm feeling rather creative this morning. Good morning, Marnie. Oh, Marshall, that sounds pretty. So I just put all the yarn up on my shelf, and if I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. Well, I'm sure I'll use it for something. So, yeah, so in here, I'm just going to use the gold, the ecru, and the chocolate. I don't know if I'll have enough. I'm just going to work with what I got. I'm not going to bother ordering anymore. I will say I'm disappointed. Yeah. You're welcome, Marshall. Oh, Marshall, do you have a Facebook? Can you post it on Facebook? I'd love to see a picture of it. Mama Kay just said the same thing. Let's see here. Somebody said something. Danny, you have one asymmetrical. Yeah, I mean, I like them. They are pretty, but that tail is useless, and I feel like it's a waste of yarn. That's just me. That's personal. not a, yeah, basically she said, well, that's why we suggest buying enough yarn in, in one pack. But, that still doesn't account for stuff like happened with that burgundy, right, Kathy? It's like I ordered a pack of it and it still had a different dye lot. So whatever. I'm not gonna. Marshall, I have a Facebook group. If you could post it in there, I'd love to see it. So, okay, so that was another project. Okay. So I have that. I want to work on that. Okay, so what else do I have? In this bag, I have, what do I have in here? Oh, here's where I have my wind spinners. Thank you, Marshall. I appreciate that. I could return it, Kathy, but why bother? I mean, I'll use it eventually. You know, maybe I'll make a striped blanket. With all the Be So Easy. Just do something like do a really soft striped blanket. I've got greens and now 3 different colors of purple and blue. So yeah, I just might make something striped, like not a granny, but maybe a granny. I don't know. I'll just do something fun. And as far as the Be So Baby, you know me and Be So Baby, so I'll use it in a different project. It's just disappointing because I really wanted to use that yarn. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, Kathy, I might just undo it, just frog it back. Lesson learned. Yes, exactly. But Kathy, see, this is what I'm saying. It's like dye lot. Yeah, it's really important. But if you have red heart wouldn't match dye. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's just frustrating because even if you do order in one lot, it's like, oh, by the way, speaking of dye lots, guys, some of you are like, oh, I already know that. Wool Warehouse. Get this, Wool Warehouse. I have some stuff in. I was gonna buy some style craft yarn and because they have I don't know, Kathy. Questions that make you go, hmm. So Wool Warehouse, I was wanting to put some orders in. I put an order in for some style craft yarn because they have all the style craft. If Love Crafts only has, it seems like they only have a certain amount of it. They're looking, yeah, I know, right? Dye lots are important. I could do a whole section on that, a whole video on that by now, couldn't I? So, when you order a yarn, it it will say which dye lot, and you can pull it down. And sometimes there's just one dye lot, and sometimes there's like 2 or 3 different dye lots for one yarn. Like if this is not my style craft, but say I wanted to get, this color, oops, and the dye lot was, you know, ended in 404, there might be, you pull it down and it might say, okay, do you want dye lot 404, 403, or 402? And it's like, wow, now that is accurate. And I'm thinking, okay, Wool Warehouse is a pretty darn good company if they're going to be doing that, right? Yeah. If you're doing something like a blanket that you're not the color is not going to be like real close to each other, dye lot really doesn't make a difference. But when you're doing a wearable and a dye lot is just slightly off, it just ruins the project. And that's why I guess I didn't care about it, so much. But then after, I thought, because Kristin Omdahl's yarn, well, whatever. Let's not go into that. But I think I'm going to frog that and just do another project. I got plenty of that yarn. Okay. So let's see here. What have I got in this bag? This is my Nan's Next Knots. But no, is it Nan's Next Knots? No, this is not my Nan's Next Knots. This is my, this is the bag that Linda, Just a Crochet Sister, gave me. Kathy, I might do that. I might do that. Yes. So I found this pattern, and this is what interested me in about this pattern. It's called Trade Winds, and it's a shawl, but it is like a multi-use shawl. It's a long rectangle, but she shows how to make the I cords, okay? And the I cords, which is brilliant, and I have thought about that before already. Denny, see, even that's interesting. That's very interesting. So this has it's a long rectangle, and she shows 8 different ways to wear it. And she's got, well, I don't have the pictures of it here. Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. So she shows how to wear it long like that, just a long wrap, a cowl, a little shrug. Let's see here. Yeah, there's others. Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay. So that is what's interesting about this is not just the 8 ways to wear it, but the fact that it uses 3 different weights of yarn. It uses a number 1, number 2, and a number 3, which is like, wow, how does that work, right? So I went in my stash, because I got some stash. And I picked out 3 different yarns that I'm going to use to create this. Okay, let me show you. Okay, well, I have to have Be So Baby. This is going to be my number 3 yarn. And this is the color turquoise. I'm going to, and I don't think I have a third one. So I think this is going to be enough. It said you needed 100 and, no, excuse me. It's just enough. I think you needed something like 275, and this is 284. So it should be pretty. Good morning, Rita. Hello from Norway. Wow, hello. I know, Kathy, that's why this is intriguing. This is why I want to make this. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. If there's anything that sparks your interest, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to show it to you. So I'm going to use this turquoise Be So Baby as my number 3 weight. Interesting, Denny. That sounds so cool. Okay, so my number 1 weight is, well, I'm going to use this. This is the Kristin Omdahl number 1. And all of this is in bamboo. Okay, this is milk fiber. This is bamboo. Oh, it's kind of a mess. I think I need to recake it. So this is a number 1 fingering weight, and this is 100% bamboo. It's pretty. This is in the colorway Key West. So I'm thinking those colors look kind of pretty together. And then for the number 2 weight, Kristin Omdahl has this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what this is. Be So Lush, Key West. Okay. It is a number 1 weight. Okay, 75 bamboo, 25 cotton. Okay, so it's cotton bamboo cotton yarn. This right here, and it's from her Be So Lush yarn. I don't even know if she still makes the Be So Lush. I don't know, but it is lush. It feels so pretty. Well, see, every time I've done that, Denny, if I've done it, it's been like it doesn't turn out even. And so that's why this is kind of interesting for me. And so this yarn here is called Be So Sporty yarn, and it is called Tropical Hot Coral, and it's 100% bamboo. So this is coral, and I figured, okay, this is the 2 weight. This is the 1 weight, and this is the 3 weight. I think that's going to look really pretty as a shawl, like one of those. I think, don't you think that would look pretty? So I'm excited to start that. And it's just all 1 hook size. Right, Kay? So it's a G hook. I got my hook, and how interesting that it's the same color. And they're pretty colors. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be for myself or if it's going to be for somebody else. I might make it for as a Christmas gift and give it as a Christmas gift. I have a cousin that I think would look gorgeous in these colors. So I might gift it to her if I don't confiscate it myself. Would H or I hook make it more drapey? I don't know, because this is going to be drapey already with 1, 2, and 3 weight yarns. It's going to be drapey, and a G hook is normally what I would use for, a 3 weight yarn. So it's going to be neat. I know, Marnie, you're doing great. So yeah, I am looking forward to starting that. It's called, and it was free, and I don't know if it is anymore, but it's Expression Fiber Arts, called Trade Winds, if you're interested in that. Okay, so let me put all this back. I think I'm going to have to recake all of this because I don't like it when it falls apart like that, when it falls in on itself. It makes it a whole lot more naughty. Naughty and naughty. You showed 4 whips on last night's up. I will have to go look, Marnie. I can't wait. So that is another project. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make this yarn. I'm going to make this boho sunset shawl. Okay. I've got the pattern here. This was the last of the things. I'm just going to go ahead and get it on the hook. And I am pairing these 2 yarns together. Isn't that pretty? I love this. I love the summer nights and this bamboo yarn, Bambootiful. It's a cotton, I think it's cotton. Yeah, cotton bamboo. You're taking a break on all your projects and connecting granny squares to baby blankets since I was told our women's shelter. Oh, that's awesome, Rita. Awesome. I think so too, Mel. I think so too. You're talking about that trade winds shawl. I think it's, and the fact that it uses the I cords so that you can, not sew it together, but you can use the I cord in so many different ways. I just thought of another way you could do it. If you have an I cord long enough, you could wear it around and then wrap it so it kind of looks like a vest. Good morning, Sujay. Who's designer on the boho pattern? This one right here you're talking about, Kathy, is Michelle Moore. That she's from MJ. MJ's on the hook or off the hook. MJ's off the hook. She's the one that does the Crochet Foundry stuff. So yeah, and it's a very, very simple design. All it uses is well, it has the long double crochet and a double crochet. So I'll be learning how to do the long double crochet. Pull through. Oh, basically you're just pulling up your yarn higher. Deneen, somebody say good morning to you? If you're here, good morning. Oh, there you are. Good morning, Deneen. Good morning, Beverly. Got hot tea, not really into shawls. Got 2 on the go. Fiber spider, 1 I like. Oh, I like ponchos too. So here's what it looks like when it's done up. Kind of, you can wear it like as a cowl, I guess. But it's gonna be a quick. I think this is gonna be a quick one, and I'm going to use the bamboo or the Bambootiful from Hobby Lobby and the Summer Nights. So that'll work up quickly. And I have been resting my hand. I haven't done a whole lot of crochet at all. I'm not going to say I have done none, but I haven't done very much. So I have that. I put aside the yarn for this. Okay, now I'm not. Oh yeah, fibers. I did the Granny meets Virus meets Granny shawl that he did. I love that. I love listening to him and working with them. So this poncho, I love all of the cables on it. And okay, all right, Kay, thank you. Well, yeah, just come on in. So it is suggesting everyday Premier anti-pilling everyday DK. I don't have that, but I have plenty of some other Paintbox yarn. So I'm going. Yes, I love his voice too. So I have enough in this color. It is like a very, very light teal aqua type color. And I'm going to make that poncho in this light color. And again, I will probably gift if it turns out good, which I'm not going to gift it if it doesn't turn out good. But good morning, Sherry. If it turns out good and I like the way everything fits, I'll probably make another one later on, probably like in the fall for myself, so that and make it in a darker color. I do have some grays. I'm thinking I might do something in depending. Well, no, I think it would look best in a I think that poncho would look best in a solid color to get so you can see the effect of all the cables. So this is the only thing I really have been working on lately, and it's coming along nicely, and I'm not in any hurry. Um, just trying to catch up to see if anybody had any questions. This is the shawl, long scarf that I'm making my coworker. I've got about I would say mm, about 4 foot maybe done. I'd like to get it at least 7, 8 foot. This is the second skein here, and I've got 3 more skeins. So I'm just gonna go until I yeah, and they go quickly. Beverly, it seems like it's long, but it's for a very it's he the my coworker, he's a young fellow, and he's kind of quirky and he loves stuff like this. So he's like 6'1" and 6'2" maybe. And so he'd be the kind of guy to just like wear it long, like one of those Doctor Who scarves. I don't think he'd wrap it around. Well, he might, but I'm just gonna make it until I run out of yarn. So yeah, that's that. And I like it because it's like this tonal taupe color, and it'll go with so much. And because I don't know what color his coat is for the winter time, but since it has like a creamy white in it, he should be able to wear it at work. Yeah, he's really tall. So now those are just the projects that I have going here. Um, it's quirky like that. Yeah, I know. And he's the kind that when a different something comes in, he's the first one to jump at doing something new and weird. And he just brings a lot of fun to the group. So I just love it. Good morning, Andrea. How are you, sweetheart? Let me go ahead and get this last row done. I want to do this last row. Well, there's that. Hook, 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 hook. Yeah, it's neat having people you can crochet for. Oh, guys, I got a picture of my grandbabies. They're not babies anymore, but I have to go get my phone if you want me to show you a picture of them. You're knitting a cable hat. See, I'm not into knitting, but I'm loving the fact that I can make a cable with crochet. I think that's um gonna be in the other office today. Okay, all right. Beverly, give me 1 second and I'll go get it. Okay, Sherry. Okay, hold on a minute. Yeah, my son is in it too. I hope you don't mind seeing him too. Okay, I'll be right back. Whoop. Yeah, everybody is into this Ogo yarn. I'm not I'm not into. Is anybody else just not into the fads? I'm not into the fad. You are very blessed in that, Marnie. Okay. Okay, I think I need to turn the okay. That's my son and my grandbabies. I think I think she is this is Emma and this is Elena. And I think Emma is 5 and Elena is 2.5. So yeah, that's my grandbabies. Now the little one, I look just like her. Well, she looks just like me when I was that age. And I think they're I just love them to bits. I wish I could hold them and squeeze them. That's all right, Marshall. Um my my son has gained a lot of weight. And I guess he has grown his beard out and shaved his head and um I don't know. Here's a picture of the girls playing on a swing. Deneen, interesting, interesting. Well, I tell you how you know how on Facebook they say, you have memories from that time. Well, apparently I had a memory, a shared memory with my son from 11 years ago, which was before all the mess. And so, yeah. So I was able to click on his name and go to his page because we had shared that memory. Does that make sense? And so um I quickly saved the pictures. But so I went on, I got on just regular Facebook and I was like, I wonder if he has, because he has me blocked. So Beverly, don't you know what? I miss having my grandkids because, well, let's not go into that. It's a sad business. But anyway, so I was able to access it through the memory that we shared, but he still has me actually blocked on his Facebook page. Yes, right, Marnie. See, my dad's birthday is it would be tomorrow. And I've just been thinking about him a lot lately. Good morning, Sylvia. How are you, sweetheart? God bless you too. Thank you for popping on. I know it's way too early for you. Are you not able to sleep? Danny says she's praying for you, Sylvia. Marshall, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's a long, arduous road, but the Lord's got this. God's got this. And he knows the situation. He will do whatever in his time. Um, yeah. Yeah, I know. And we all know that, Sherry, right? But when you have so much anger and bitterness in your heart, not much that can break through. And good morning, Lisa. How are you? Is it Liza or Lisa? Yes, his birthday, he would have been 69, no, excuse me, 79. Thank you, Danny. So, yeah, he would have been 79 this year. Mhm. It's 4:15 in the morning, Sylvia. Yes, that's too early. That's too early. Now, Sylvia, are you you have to be there early? Do you have to be there all day? That's right. That's right, Denise. Yeah, I've got all my sweet friends like you praying for me, and um that makes it makes things bearable. And I feel blessed that I come across that picture. I wouldn't have, thank God for Facebook. Thank God for Facebook memories. So, let me see here. Anything else new? Um, I've been working on a puzzle. My puzzle of Venice is coming together. I really enjoy just for about half an hour at night before I go to bed. I put a couple pieces in it. Oh, you asked that before, Kathy. I'm sorry. Actually, no, not so much right now. He left me a cute or sweet little note um, saying that um, he thanks God for the happiness I've brought to his life and that it's nice. Um, my birthday. Oh, well, that's cool, Lisa. That's neat. Oh my word. Yes, that is got to be a very difficult day for you. Sylvia, what are you doing, girlfriend? That's so sweet, honey. You did not need to do that, baby. But I really appreciate it. You are so kind. Thank you so much. You should be getting your package today, I think. 4 hours. Oh my goodness. Sylvia, you are so sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. I miss just having his laughter. I miss yeah, but he's only been gone since yesterday morning. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done in the house while he's away. Um Yeah, yeah, please be with Sylvia. She's having to go to dialysis today and she needs prayers for just for her emotional well-being. Um I'm I'm leaving Kathy on vacation. I'm probably leaving I want to say anywhere from the 17th to the 19th. Somewhere around in there. And speaking of which, I have really got to oh good. I'm glad you got it. Tyrannical mystery covers. Wow, nice to have you with me. Hello, hello. Um so and tyrannical mystery covers is praying for you, Sylvia. Good morning, my sweet Pat. How are you? Oh, That I'm so glad you're here. Shandy's so beautiful. Which one? Which one did you do, Zoo J? Which one did you start on? Pat, what are your plans for the weekend? I was really hoping to be I was really hoping to be able to work on my room on Sunday, but until my stepson comes and gets all of the stuff out of the room, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Pistachio Falls. I'm going to have to look that up. Well, it's time to go to the barn and feed the animals. got to make the donuts. Sherry, you're so cute. I love it. I love you too, girl. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you so much for popping in this morning and keep up your strength, sweetheart. God bless you too. So much fun. Yes, Sherry, the animals are amazing. Andrea says, have a great day, Sylvia. Just finished a baby blanket. Tyrannical says, just finished a baby blanket. Sherry is praying for you, Sylvia. Pat not feeling well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it stomach crud or is it head crud, cold crud? What kind of crud? I know those sunflowers are so pretty, Marnie, that you're doing on your blanket. Mama Kay is praying for hubby and Pat. Stop for the day. 2 days of downpour. Barnyard been flooded. Oh my goodness. Marshall, I started with Crochet magazine, just crochet. Um, but it doesn't come out every month. Working on 2 more Afghans for a person with, oh my goodness. That's so very nice of you to do that, Tyrannical. 12-point star. Oh, that I tell you what, I have trouble with the 12-point star. I can't keep it straight. Upper respiratory crud. Oh no. Yeah, but that's to me, I get that sometimes, and it's all based on allergies. Mine is anyway. Marnie, I think you did post it on, well, maybe it was on your own page that you posted that's the the sunflower. Yeah, lots of counting, right? Mm-hmm. I am bummed. I think I'm going to have to buy a month or maybe even a year of Amazon Prime so I could watch the last 2 episodes of Miranda. Oh gosh. Yeah, it starts as allergies, and if you don't nip it in the bud, it just gets down in there, and oh yeah, it's no fun. It acts just like a cold and upper respiratory. Mine actually leads to um, bronchitis sometimes. Went to Sam Club the other day and videoed the 3 crochet. What? They have crochet items there. What? What kind of crochet items does Sam's Club have? Or, yeah, Sam's Club. One is a grape purple and the other dark denim. Oh, I like those colors. And they go with both. They could go for both men or women, right? Yeah, the 12-point star I think is pretty, but or nice, I should say. We're looking for another week of upper 90s. I know. It's hot. It's too hot. So the other blanket I want to work on, I want to start. I haven't decided yet if I want to do it in like striped colors of I mean, I have enough Paintbox yarn over here that I should be able to make, I want to make a what is it? Petra, think. Call the midwife. Sylvia, I'm working on I'm sorry, hold on just a minute. I can't see my screen. Oh, Zujay, hold on a second. I'll add you here in just a minute, okay? Why can't I get my There we go. Now I can see. I know. I hate that. So, to answer your question, Sylvia, I am making a another. It's called the Stars Hollow Cardi by Reggie from J Hook Crochet, and it's just a triangle shawl that is turned into a cardigan. And I've already made the test pattern in a sleeveless kind of a vest. Basically it's a shawl with armholes and I love it. And I decided I'm going to make another one, but this one I'm having different colors, but I'm actually going to add sleeves to it. Yarn Needles and Hook, another magazine. Well, that's interesting. That's very cool. You subscribe an app called Readily, and it's $11 a month, and it's unlimited magazine, not just crafting. Love it. Oh, neat. Oh, that's awesome, Marshall. Readily. I'm gonna have to look at that. Pot holders, hot pads, dishcloth. Yes, that is coming up soon. It's going to be here before you know it, Sherry. Good morning, Charlene. How are you? I'm expecting to see Nancy pop on here in just a minute. Nancy from Nancy's Crochet Crochet and More. I can't remember now. David Browning. There's plenty of guys in the oh yeah. David Browning has a lot of people there in his group. Thank you, Deneen. Thank you. And it picks out the prettiest colors. Aw, that's so sweet. Isn't it neat to be able to call him hubby? Isn't it neat to call him hubby, Sherry? Um, Denny, was the tornado close to you? There are so many men who are knitting and crocheting now. I know, right? I know it is. It does seem kind of taboo, doesn't it, Denny? But you know, it's kind of really neat to see that it's these men are very creative and they need to have an outlet too, right? I'm using this, Sylvia. I'm using like a soft brown tan color and like a meadow green and then like a chocolate brown on this. It's gonna be it will be so pretty. Um you check your favorites. It'll be remind you the new one is out and you have access to all the past issues as well. That I like that. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up. Readily. That's the name of it. Okay, well, I don't have any ready. I'm gonna have to get off here soon anyway. I know. And you know what? I think that what's the guy's name from the Olympics? That is, wasn't he a swimmer or a diver or something? Um, yeah, men have been doing it for a very long time. Um, but it's been, like you said, Denny, it's been so taboo that people just don't talk about it. But when you like, I was watching Samantha Brown on one of her travel videos, and she was showing um like a man who was the last one in generations and generations that he he was knitting in Ireland and in this one particular place, and it's ah yeah, you don't want to have to compete. I love it. Yeah, I don't want to share. Get your own yarns. And then don't get yarns better than me. You have to have the cheap yarns. I'll get the expensive ones. Take some. Yes, Zoo J. I love that. I love that video. I like watching it every once in a while. It keeps me motivated, and it's just like it's so refreshing, isn't it? Over 300 yarns. Wow. That's a lot. And okay, I must have missed something. Denny, did you have a weather issue going through your don't touch my stash, right? Tissues are calling. Okay, Pat, honey, thank you so much for popping in and know that I love you. If you want to message me later today, feel free. Broad and high. He is so refreshing. Yep, he is. Yeah. Denny's coming over to look at your stash. You sing and crochet. Oh, I have to have something. I'm one of these people that I have to be doing something when I'm crocheting. Like either usually I'm watching TV. I can't just sit and do nothing. All right, Andrea. Yeah, I think I'm going to work this last row and then I'm going to get off because I want to try to get something cleaned before I go to work. um, come to see your yarns. Yes, tyrannical. Yes, we got to come. You're gonna have to sell tickets. Yeah, you'll make enough money to buy another 300. Rita, my niece has started to knit. She's still a student, so she can't afford yarn needles. Uh-huh. So grandma and I have given her supplies and she's allowed to raid your stash whatever she wants. Rita, how sweet are you? Nice. Goodbye, Tyrannical. You have a good day. Yes, Beverly, they are. Okay, I will. Yeah, and in fact, I was thinking about displaying stuff in my once I get my yarn area put together. Um, I think I'd like to get a ladder type thing. I saw it on Walmart and well, to order at Walmart. They don't have it in stock, but it's a ladder shelf. So there's shelves, and I think there's 5 shelves. Um, oh, Amby, hi, sweetheart. That are each holiday, and then Annie's has the regular issue. Oh, oh, wow, Marshall. Yes. Okay. And the fact that you don't have to keep it in your find a place for it, right? For all those magazines to store them. So, yeah, this one particular shelf, I was thinking, oh, it would be so pretty to like on one shelf maybe put some pretty yarns, right? But then on other shelves, like take a blanket and fold it and lay it on there. And then on one shelf, maybe roll my scarves or my shawls or cowls and have them like, how they show sometimes having um, towels on a rack. That would look neat. Tell you the thank you for the pat. Oh, you're welcome. Did you get it? Oh, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. Yeah, well, there's a ladder and then there's a ladder shelf. I definitely want a ladder shelf that has like a larger place on the bottom, like you could put a blanket, maybe 2, depending on how thick the blanket is. And then on the top, you can have like a couple of shawls or something. Gosh. Okay. Say the name of that app again, Marshall. Oh, Yarn Bar. Red, ready. 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 Okay. Oi, come on. Well, maybe I won't get this one row done before I go to work because I got stuff to do. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Amby. I really am glad. I was right though, right? You had not used that before, correct? Redly. Redly. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. My glasses. I need a new prescription. But I'm not due for one yet. Have my eyes really changed that much? Good. I'm glad, and I hope you'll be able to use it. I know it's a thin yarn, but I hope you'll be able to use it and make something beautiful. Ambi, are you able to post a picture of it on the Facebook group? Denny wants to see what it looks like. Just talking to Keto, I have from. Oh, that's neat, Beverly. Very good. Very cool. Okay, I have got to put this aside. Work on it when I get home later because I do have to go to work. I'm going to have to definitely look that up. All right. No, I'm not straining, Kay. It's just that I'm having to use the reader part of my instead of my intermediate, I'm having to use the reader part on reading computer. And so I'm going like this, and that gives me neck strain. So, yeah. Okay, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. I've got a lot to do today. I'm going to try to be back on tonight. I might do another video, a quick one. Maybe on dye lots. Who knows? I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye, everybody. Have a good one.